Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. The snowy night tin is out, so you know what that means. It is storing photo cards time. I am pretty happy with the amount of cards we have accumulated this time. Shockingly, I think for the first time in my story photo cards career, I only have one chaeyoung card to put away, so I am not going to do that binder last because that would be really disappointing. We are going to start with TXT today, so let's get into it. Okay, here we have my TXT binder. I know it has been well, I guess I stored cards in here in my last storing photo cards video, but it feels like a long time since I've made any significant headway in this binder, I guess, so this is kind of fun. But I have a sizable little stack here for TXT. The only card I'm missing outside of the Weverse versions is Bungu's Daydream version. So yeah, this will be the only empty page, I guess, which kind of sucks, but I'll get him eventually. We'll get there, you know? But these are the Nightmare version cards, which are really pretty. The sets there were just like really cohesive, especially in terms of lighting, which I really like. I feel like sets always look really good when the lighting is similar in them. There we go. Also, I'm such a dumbass. I needed more of these like matte BCW board game sleeves, and so I went online and I got a new pack of them, and I was like, all right, everything will be good. And then once they arrived to me, I realized that I got the clear version instead of the matte version. And I don't want to like waste the sleeves, so I guess I'll just use those, but like I'm wondering if it's gonna drive me absolutely insane to have like some of the cards sleeved differently. So we shall see. Yeah, I feel like a total dumbass for that move, but it's okay, you know, these things happen. Why don't we try putting him in upside down? Some of these like sleeves I have for this binder are weirdly like tight. I don't know why, because like for most of the time these like sleeves fit perfectly fine in these pages, and then every so often I'll get a page where they just like won't work very well. These cards actually like really do not match each other, but they're both really pretty individually, so it's okay. And then I think I'm also gonna get more of the like one pocket pages for this binder to put their target cards in here, because I don't really like that I have last era's target cards in here and then these ones are not. But yeah. Sorry, this binder had to move around so much for me to store. Anyway, I'm having a struggle. Okay. Anyway, that was all for my TXT binder. Now we are going to move on to the Billlie binder. Okay, here we are in Miss Big Ol' Billlie binder herself. Today actually, or I guess last night, we got album details for the Village of Perception Chapter 3, which I am very excited about. I obviously will not have the previous album completed by the time that album comes out, but it's okay. It has definitely happened before. Thankfully, the album details are pretty much the same as they always are for Billlie. They just have one more photo card set than normal, which is fine. They're doing that extra photo card set, I guess, instead of like the postcards or the IDs, so it's all good. And yeah, I think this era will be pretty standard affair, so I'm not too worried about it. But I am excited because I will order like unboxing albums this time, which I didn't do last time because I messed up. So this time I will actually have a real unboxing for this era, which I'm very happy about. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is go to the second Luke set. And the first card I have is Suhyun's other card, which is so cute. And then I also have Sean's other card. Oh no, sorry, I just knocked over my Shmiski. Isn't it cute? little dude. I also have one of those at home that is like the little Shmiski's like lying down and his arm is spread out, and there's a tinier Shmiski that like lies his head on his arm. It's so cute. I'm obsessed with those little guys. Every time I go to a Kinokuniya, I'm like, I need a Shmiski. I don't know if that's how you say it, but Shmiski sounds cute. Yeah, anyway, distracted. So that is it for this set. Just need 2 more cards here, which is pretty good in my opinion. And then I don't think I have anything for the first Mane set either, but I do have this Shon card for the second Mane set. So she goes right there. Yeah, I feel like these 2 cards really suit each other. Yeah. Do I want this Suhan? Nah, that's fine. Okay. Next up we have some Kriess cards. So first I have this Suhan, which, like, again, Miss Elite PC taker herself. She knows what she's doing. And then I have this Shon card. I am completing Shon today, as you can see, and a lot of Suhan. So we have those 4. And then I also have this Shon card, which the highlighter game is really going strong here. So yeah, there we go. Doing pretty good on the album cards. I'm missing like, I think it's around like 15 or something, which is not terrible. Should be better, but you know. Then I have this Suhyun Pola. We'll get there eventually, right? And I have this Shon Pola. So we have the middle row done. Very nice. And then for here, I have Suki's Pola, which I had like a whole whirlwind with this card because I traded for it with someone in January, and the card did not arrive to me until like the end of February. So I literally forgot that I did that trade, and I like unmarked it on my wish list because I was like, I must have just accidentally like marked it down. And then it showed up and I was like, oh, never mind, here she is. So we have the lower 5 here, and we just need Sua and Suhyun. This set is really pretty. I really like these ones. And then here I have Suhyun again. Yeah, I think I'm missing 1 Suhyun card for the whole era, which is really good because she was one of the members I had the least amount of progress on. I think the member I have the least stuff for is actually Haram. I don't know why, but I'm like really struggling to find a good set of her cards. So yeah, Miss Haram, please don't avoid me. But we have 3 for the set, and then for the final set I have Suhyun, and I have Shon. Wait, is this the correct? Oh, she has 2 different shirts with the song titles on them, and then like Chaeyoung doesn't have a shirt with a song title on it at all, so I don't really know what that's about, but it's fine. Doesn't irritate me at all. Okay, so for this set, we just need Haram and Runa, and yeah, this page looks really nice. My lucky draws, and then we need to move into the merch sets. So first I have this Suhyun, which looks so cute. I love that card. And then I have this Suki, and then I have this Chaeyoung. So doing pretty good here. Just need Shon and Sua. I never have Sua. I feel like, I don't know. This set is complete, and then we have the PC holder set, and I just have Runa, and like this card is literally to die for cute. It's so pretty. So yeah, there we go. I'm missing 2 cards here, and then I put a page in for the membership cards, which did arrive at my Kayati, but I think I'm going to ship that to my parents' house, so it'll be a little while until I can open that bad boy. And then the new era will start here, I guess. I feel like I can fit 1 more era in here, but that's going to be like it. I would like it if I could have 3 eras to a binder, but there were like so many cards from Pat Bingsu for it being like literally a non-promoted single album that that ended up taking up a lot of space. And then yeah, it's gotten pretty crazy in the village, let's put it that way. But this we are all done with Billie, if I can articulate my words correctly. So we're actually gonna go to the big fromis binder to store the one card I have for that away. Yeah, that makes me sad, but it's okay. Okay, so here we are with my big boy fromis binder. As you can see, I added some sticker decorations to the cover because I thought it was looking a little bit bare. All my binders just toppled over. We're gonna ignore that. Yeah, I think this looks a little bit better. Has some decoration to it. I just got her Dancing Queen unit broadcast card, which I am so excited about. I have been like hungering for that card for a long time. And yeah, so my Love Mom page, which is in the binder that I don't have here, will be complete, which is cool. I want the fromis comeback to be announced literally so badly. We got an announcement for like a show thing that they're doing, and I'm hoping that after the show finishes, it'll then go into their comeback. The thing is, they're doing the We Bridge Expo on like April 14th. So I get the feeling that their comeback will be like right after that, because it wouldn't really make sense for them to start promoting and then go to the US and then like, you know, like that would mess up their promotion period. So I think it'll be after that, but yeah, probably mid-April comeback. This is chaeyoung's Shannara Polaroid. I feel kind of weird about Shannara pods because obviously like we know that Shannara is run by like a literal cult leader. But like I'm not buying from them directly. Like obviously I wouldn't do that at this point. I don't know if it's okay to buy from them secondhand, like buy the cards secondhand or not, since people have already like gotten them. I hope that companies will be like more aware of this, but since it seems like an open secret, I don't know about that. But yeah, not really sure what to think of Shannara, but yeah, anyway, I have all the cards for these season's greetings on the way. That was just the only one I bought on Mercari Japan. So yeah, and that is all for chaeyoung today, which makes me really sad. Oh, funnily enough though, in the back, I got these like Yeonjun larger inclusions here, and I don't have my TXT larger inclusion binder here, obviously, so they're just hiding in the back of the chaeyoung binder. It's okay. It's cool. Yeah. So anyway, that was it for the chaeyoung binder, which is like, oh my god, only one card to store makes me feel sad. But we will persevere. Next, let's go to EXO. Here is my EXO binder. Very excited for all the EXO things that are happening. Like, we're gearing up for a Kai third mini album, and then they're also having their anniversary fan meeting in April, and just like, oh my god, I love getting news of the EXOs doing things. It brings me so much joy, you have no idea. So I'm very excited for their activities. Also, like, apparently we're getting a Baekhyun world tour, which is absolutely insane to me. I feel like it's probably a soft opening for an EXO world tour of some kind after Sehun. Well, I'm hoping that they'll start like a tour before Sehun and Jongin have to go in, but like we'll see, I guess. But if Baekhyun comes to the US, I will go. If there's a will, there's a way. You know what I mean? So first up, I have Chanyeol's overdose card. At last, she's mine. For some reason, this pocket is like kind of dirty, gross. So this page is complete. This one is still willfully incomplete because I cannot find his mama cards anywhere. But we moved these cards I cannot find for reasonable price anywhere. But this card I do have. We have Chanyeol's other for life card. And yeah, so 2016 spread is complete, which absolutely slays. Because this was the point in EXO music that they had gotten up to when I started listening to EXO. So very excellent. I don't know why these cards have like moved up. There we go. But then I have Chanyeol's power cards, And I decided to put the wolf filter one here because then it would be like filter, filter, filter. I feel like they're spread out appropriately then. Now the other one will go right here. There's no really like sets for the power cards, so I think that's fine. And this red looks so gorge. Oh my god, I love all these cards. Universe really like does not match though. Like this makes sense. They're so like Duendes in particular are so moody looking, but it's okay. And then still do not have his Obsession version cards. But we have SMCU Palace cards, which is really exciting because I thought my progress on this would really be more snail paced than it has been. But I have Duendes Palace version card, which is excellent. So there we go. And then I have Chaeyoung's Palace version card, which like, he's so cute. Chaeyoung still knows how to take a good selfie, and I respect that. So there we go. And then I also have Chaeyoung's portrait version card, which like, I think it's so silly that I have both of his like 2 out of 58 member cards, but I can't get his EXO version cards to save my life. But you know, I feel like these are the ones that are really gonna skyrocket in value later, so there's that. And I do have Duendes set complete, I just don't have them all on hand. But then I have Duendes Smart Album version. Yeah, he really said my cards are all going to look the same, but it's fine. He's still cute. So yeah, that is my SMCU progress. I didn't know, these cards are really plain, but for some reason I think they're like really cute. And I really like the way these pages are looking. Next, we need to go to the back of this binder. So I made this spread for their Japanese cards and then the Obsession Kinos, because with the Obsession Kinos, they make 7 cards for Obsession, which doesn't like fit in a spread like I normally would do. So I decided to just stick them back here because I have extra room for it anyway. So yeah, but I do have Duendes Obsession Kino. So he will go right there, as he should. And then I also have Chaeyoung's Coming Over photo card, which I got in a set. I'm not really actively collecting these right now, but I will get them if they're in sets, and then at some point I will start to buy them intentionally. The bird cards for some reason can often be very expensive, but the other ones I do not see a problem in getting. And the Obsession Kinos have been going down in price, which is really nice. So yeah, I am so excited by my EXO progress. Like, having completed spreads is so incredible. I cannot wait to finish my EXO collection for their main album cards so then I can start working on solos and subunits more. It'll be really good. Really good, really great, really excellent. So yeah. Finally, we need to go to my nmixx and jisun binder for some very exciting progress. So let's go. Alright, so here is Miss Luca Lab composition book binder herself. As you might be able to tell, this binder is like really full because I moved Jisun in with Bae's cards to conserve on space coming back to school. They are not permanently in the same binder, of course, but it was just easier to do it this way. And yeah, not much I can say about it, but I did put my new Bae collage in the front here. And then I have been like shuffling around the page order all the time, but I put the like limited card page in the front, and then my OT7 sets, which still slay. And yeah, now we have Entwerf. So we are completing my Bae collection today, Spergio, something like that. I've also never said that out loud, but I think it's Spergio. Maybe. Anyway, I am completing my Entwerf Bae collection, so we will be ready for their comeback. But I first have her limited lenticular card. Something about the, like, I sleeve my Bae cards in clear Japanese size Dragon Shield sleeves, and they just like look extra pretty if they're in the clear classic style. So here is this page complete. I don't know, I feel like this page would look cuter if it had all selfie cards on it, but I want to keep the limited cards together, so I guess I'll just deal with it. But then I have her other light version card, which I don't know, I'm debating. One of these two is my favorite cards from this era, but this one is really speaking to me right now. I think it's so cute. So there we go, Endworth complete, but I do have two things to put in this pocket here. Yes, I have a little Season's Greetings set. I can't decide if I think this is cute or dumb looking, but that's what I did with the extra inclusion stuff from the Season's Greetings set I got. But we have her photo card and her assorted sticker things. So yeah, I think that looks nice. I was just like, their pops have gotten pretty expensive, so I was struggling with like what to put here that I thought would be cute that didn't look like too similar to the album cards, since all these concepts are like so different anyway. And I think this is a good solution. I really like the Season's Greetings concept. And then this is my setup for their comeback. Pretty much the same order as normal, except we have the US special PCs, and then I'm going to put like one pod card in the corner. And then I already put away the larger inclusions, but I want to show you. I have Bay's postcard here and her Season's Greetings postcard there, and I put Ginny's postcard back here because I only had one one A5 postcard pocket on hand. Yeah. And her extra pop cards I stuck back here to kind of reduce some of the like bulk of there, so yeah. But then we have my little jisun section. I just ripped a page out of a midnight guest album I had. It's not like quite A5 size, but I think it's fine. So first up, we need to go to the fun page. Here are Jisun's fun cards. Save the Kinos, which I do not have yet. I keep debating back and forth whether I want to get her non-random Kinos, because I feel like this collection would be good if it was mostly just selfies, but there are some cards that are unavoidably not selfies, so I feel like it's better to just get them all. I don't know if that made sense, but it made sense to me. So that is the fun version, and then this is the factory version, which I might switch these around when I get the Kinos, because I think, no, this might be correct. I think our Kino card is in this fit for the factory version, but yeah. So there are those cards. They actually look kind of cute, outlined by the pink sleeves, but I really like seeing the backs of cards, so I feel like it's okay. Yeah, that looks so good. And then I have some My Little Society cards. When I initially set up for this binder, I literally forgot I forgot 9-Way Ticket and Talk and Talk existed for some reason, and just like skipped over them, which I still don't know how I did that, but I remember I was like, wow, she really doesn't have a lot of album cards. And then I was like, hold on a minute. This is not correct, Anna. And I had to fix it and put a bunch of extra pages in. Because like I initially counted the right amount of pages, and then I didn't make the right amount of fillers, just going off the top of my head. I don't know how I forgot We Go and Talk and Talk, as if those aren't two of my favorite title tracks, but that seems like typical behavior for me. So we have her My Account selfie cards, and then I have her other My Society card. And the units are kind of expensive, so I don't know, they were just like significantly harder to pull, I feel like, because you weren't like guaranteed a unit card and a selfie card. It was like totally random, but you could get these albums, which is really stupid, but yeah. So we have that, and then we are completing 9-Way Ticket today, which slays. So here we are. So I think do I want to crisscross them? I feel like I love a good crisscross, so maybe we'll do that. There we go. Ooh, that looks really cute. Okay. I think I think my favorite card is this one. I don't know. Something about that selfie is just really pretty. And then finally, I need to go to the back because I have a random extra jisun card. I have her Season's Greetings Weaver's Paw. Someone wanted to trade my jisun for it, and I was like, yeah, why not? So I just have this card. I don't know if I'll get more for Season's Greetings Pops, but I do just happen to have that one, and maybe like random extra jisun cards I get can go here. I want to do a little flip through of my jisun section though, because I'm very excited by this. Like, wow, there are finally cards in here. And looking at like all their album cards, I'm actually not missing that many, which feels kind of weird. But on my wish list, I don't like the duplicates I want to get. I have crossed off already, so that's sort of a bit of a misnomer when I look at it. Misnomer is not the correct word. It's sort of a incorrect. I'm trying to think of the word I'm trying to say, but it's not coming to me. But it's not really accurate to what the actual progress looks like in this binder, but that's okay. We'll get there eventually. So yeah, wait, should we flip through the base section too? Why the heck not? It's completed, which slays. Someone commented in one of my videos recently, it was like, are you still collecting OT7? I really like your OT7 collection. I was like, no, I don't have money for that. But I do love these sets. They are really, really pretty. Why did I do that? There we go. And yeah, all ready for Expersio, or whatever it's called. Their teasers have been slaying, I have to say. Anyway, that was everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I love me a good story photo cards, I have to say. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope I will see you again soon. Bye!
고백을 한다. 고백을 한다. 안 한다. 한다. 안 한다. 한다. 불러봐. 사랑해.